And I want you to understand that narcissists are very, very consumed with how they look in front of others. Okay. Narcissists want to make sure that the way that they're projecting themselves, that their character is not going to be questioned, that nobody sees any flaws. And even if you do see some flaws, they gonna gaslight your behind and tell you what you think you saw, you didn't see it. That's how they do damage control. Okay. It's gaslighting. These birds is crazy, all the way crazy. Okay. So, I mean, to be honest with you, they know the real one inside of the narcissist. They got a personality like a rock. They do. There's no personality. I mean, the birds is crazy. The thing about it is they project this image in front of the people that they're around. And they want to always be seen like they are the best. A lot of you that's watching this video, y'all was like a trophy to the narcissist. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was a male or a female. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ladies out there, that narcissist had you on his arm because you was a whole trophy. That bird, no, he didn't have what it took, and he didn't possess what he needed to hold you down and to keep you. Not for real, for real. That's why the family was sitting up there asking where you came from. You know, how long y'all been knowing each other, where you meet the narcissist at, all of that. Because the family already knew that you had done got involved with a crow. They already knew that. That backwards flying pigeon with the feathers missed. They knew that. They knew. They weren't going to tell you that, though. Because they don't want to be bothered with the narcissist. They was like, I'm so glad to see you here. Because I hope you can take this nut job completely off of our hands, because we can't stand them. We so sick of this person right here. They sit backbite each other and talk about each other like dogs. That's how the family do. Yeah, that's how they get down. But either way it goes, most of y'all was an arm piece. Y'all was eye candy. Y'all was that trophy. Y'all were the person that caused that narcissist game to be completely leveled up. Okay, so here's the deal. The narcissist, they want that image of having you there. Okay, they love what it makes them look like. You make them look good. You know, you got all of these different things going on. You know, you got stuff popping, you know, especially when y'all first got with the narcissist. I mean, y'all laced. Y'all got the best going on, and you lacing the narcissist just like you are. But honey, let me tell you something. They don't want their personality to be questioned. They don't want anything to be questioned. It's because they don't want to explain how they lost you. That's it. They don't want anybody asking them questions about what happened to you. They want you to allow them to cheat in peace from one bed to the next. And guess what? They told a whole bunch of lies to a whole bunch of people about what they doing for you, how they doing it, and everything else. So if you leave, they got to go back and change the narrative. Yeah, that. So you walking out the door means that the narcissist now has to work harder to cover that nasty little ego that they have and all the nasty little lies that they told about you. If everybody likes you and everybody thinks that you're a wonderful person, why would the narcissist want you to leave? Why would they? But they're going to do everything they can to abuse the mess out of you and cause you to do that. But they don't expect that you're going to actually do it. Right? They expect you to keep talking, keep running your mouth, keep saying, oh, I'm going to do this if you don't do this. I'm going to do this if you don't do that. They expect you to keep doing that. I mean, everybody that they had pretty much did that until they got sick and tired of being sick and tired. A lot of y'all heard the narcissist tell you that you made them look good. Since you come into my life, I've done this, I've done that, you know, whatever, blah, blah, blah. They already told you all of that. But that's why it's for image and it's for damage control. Whenever you leave them, they got to go and tell a whole nother set of lies. I mean, yeah, they started a little bit of smear campaign and they was doing some of that, the lightweight stuff, you know, yeah. But if you turn around and leave and they wasn't ready for that, that just flipped the script. They got to come with a whole new narrative, right? Especially when people see you over there. You ain't with the narcissist no more and you doing real good. Baby, they got some splaining to do. They got some splaining, right? So, you know, it's all about image. A narcissist would do anything, okay? And I do mean anything to protect that image that they put out to the people. Are you serious? Yeah, that's why. That's how crazy they are. It's a mental illness, y'all. Remember, they operate solely and primarily off of ego. Okay?